Wow, you're an idiot. Oh my god, I'm losing to the dumbest Drytron player there is. Fuck. I'm losing to the dumbest Drytron player. Hello, peoples of the interwebs. I am once again Zarlin, and last night, uh, the new XYZ festival, XYZ festival, whatever you want to call it, started up on Master Duel, and I decided to tweak my old Time Thief list, which I made a video about. Uh, that's probably supposed to show up in the top right corner. I hope, if I link to it properly. But I tweaked it so it could be good for this festival because can't use links. So we updated the list a little bit. We got Max C in here now. We got Ash Blossom always in here. We got this Raid Raptor card. I don't know the name, but it's really good. I added Dangers in here. I actually don't think Dangers are all that great in this deck, but I couldn't think of anything to fill in the slot that I wanted for them. They kind of work okay, but in future versions of this deck, when I have time to actually think about them instead of the event drops today, and I spent most of my day not playing Yu-Gi-Oh. But regardless, Chupacabra and Mothman. Then we've got our Winder, our Bezel Ship, our Regulator, our Chrono Coder, Raider's Wing, our other Raid Raptor card, and Adjuster. And then we've added Time Thief Hack, which was actually very useful for a lot of these games. Called by the Grave. Startup still in here. We cut all the Phantom Knight down to just Shade Brigadine because the best part of Phantom Knights in that deck was the Link monster that we cannot use, Flyback, and Retrograde. I think I would want another Retrograde because it's really good, but this deck is mostly just focused around making Redoer or trying to go into Utopic Future into Utopic Draco Future to just control the board and stop your enemy from doing things. Evil Swarm still in here. It's kind of useful, not really. We very rarely ever get to make Abyss Dweller because we're usually locked, but it can be a really good card. Force Strix isn't as good as in the non-restricted deck because we could turn it into the Link monster, but it's still a really good card. And if you go Force Strix, grab Singing Lanius, and have another extender to make another Force Strix, that can easily make your Utopic Future. Tornado just for pop and back row. Our Royal Redoer and our not so Royal Redoer. Uh, Perpetua, I believe that's how you say her name. She's pretty useful. We've got Raiders Knight, and so we can go into Ark Rebellion. This one's not as easy to go into anymore, but it's still a really good card. Double Barrels here. He's not super useful, but he's had cases where he's come up. Cyber Dragon Infinity is just here because we have Rake Up Magic, Soul Shave Force, whatever you call it. and then Zeus, because it's Zeus. He can wipe the entire board. Uh, if you get a bunch of materials on Redoer, you can get a bunch of board wipes. Um, so the main problem with this deck right now is it's super uh it's super just dies to being kaiju'd. That's the main problem right now. Most of the games that I've lost were either to Drytron, because uh, Drytron just carries, or to getting uh, lava golemed when I had Utopic Future and Redoer, and then just getting run over. But I think that's going to be a problem for a lot of decks. Of course, at some point, uh, early on in the night, we ran into a lot of people that were, just doing the self flagellation and all that good junk. The auto, the self FTK. Other than that, we had some pretty good matchups against people who were actually playing uh, XYZ decks. But main problem is Drytron can still pretty much do exactly what they want to do. That's a problem. And Numeron OTK is a problem because of lava goleming and then just running into your face. Other than that, I've got a few clips that I'm going to add on to here from the stream I did last night, and I hope you enjoy. At least it's someone actually playing the game. Also, this deck is not optimized at all. I'm going to need to do some work on it. Excuse me. I think we just sit on Redoer called by Maxi. Draw, standby, activate Redoer. Also, we're going to activate Maxi. Oh, and we grabbed a trap. We grabbed Solemn Judgment. I don't know what any of these fucking cards do. That's a pretty good card. Winder's good. What did we grab? We grabbed Witchcrafter. I'm gonna normal summon this. Activate. Yeah, sink a bezel ship. Activate Winder. Send the Chrono Coder to the grave. We activate the Winder. We grab Retrograde. We go Tornado. Okay. Okay, we get rid of that. We're gonna go to battle. Main phase 2. We're gonna end here. Yes. Got a quick play. We know he's got a quick play. What's he gonna do? The plan is, if he's got a spell that we don't want him to use, we use this. We have a spin with Redoer, or we have a board wipe with Arsenal with Zeus that Redoer can dodge. Unfortunately, because they're all quick effects, I can't spin them. Okay. Okay. That's another quick effect. Put that into the grave. What are you going to target, bud? He's going to target Zeus. That's fine. We're going to activate Zeus. And we're going to activate Redoer. So we're going to tag out. Fortunately, we had to get rid of Retrograde. That sucks a little bit. Just a brat. Snakey Jakey still getting fat. That sucks. I should just let her kill the Zeus now that I think about it. That was a misplay by me. Yep. Called by. It's not great. What are we going to grab? It's probably going to be a spell. Yep, it's a spell. So I'm going to dump the spell. Does he have... No, he doesn't. What can I make here? I don't think anything... Nothing really saves me here. What we're going to do is actually just add this. This is just going to dump Chronocoder. Okay. Let's see what happens. I don't know exactly what witchcrafters do besides recycle spells a lot. But they have to play through a called by and a utopic future. It's being activated here. You can banish this card and one which was from your graveyard. What did you just banish? Okay, so he gets to add a Witchcrafter to his hand. A Ruru. Come on. Vroom vroom. He's thinking real hard about his plays. Okay. He gets another Witchcrafter card to hand. What was this do? What activated? No. Oh ho ho. No, we're not doing bezel shit. Oh, it's locked underneath fucking. I forgot that Redoer is still underneath Utopic. That's my fault. No. It's fine that he stopped that. I don't care. So he has a Ruru in hand. The play, I think, We're only getting one activation out of this anyways. I should have done this first. Send Ryu to grave. Raider's Knight isn't gonna do it. I think we just activate the second redoer. So the idea here is he's going to activate a Ruru. We use Utopic to negate the Aruru. Okay. That took some thinking. I feel like everyone's either Plat 5 or Plat 1. I never see anyone in between those two. And I always get faced against the Plat 5 people. Okay, so we can actually go pretty far with this. He's gonna ash it. Never mind, we can't go far at fucking all.